Today I want to talk to you guys about this brand new security cameras by Baseus. Now they did send me this product for review, but they want me to show you what it is and how they work. And these are very special cameras. I have not seen this on any security camera yet, and that's a sun tracking power panel. That's the little solar panel here on top. It actually moves to the sun, so you're always going to keep your cameras charged up. Super cool. Let's go and take a closer look and see how these things work. Okay, we're going to take a look and see what's in the package. I wanted to show you guys this because it is packed really well, and these things are so cool. Check it out. There is a base station, and you get two cameras with this. And this is the solar panel part of it here, and it moves. It rotates, if you can see that. And it's automatic. It automatically will rotate to the sun, which is pretty cool. These things are nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the package, and let's take a closer look. Okay, here's what we're going to get in the package. You do get a quick start installation guide manual to this. Of course, you're going to get your cameras and your base station. We'll talk more about those in just a minute. You're going to get the brackets. Now these are brackets for mounting the cameras, and they're all adjustable. Here you just have to unscrew this. This will move adjustments, and you put your screws in right into here for mounting it. So you mount it. You're going to put that on, you're going to put that on, and tighten this all down. Super simple and easy. And then this part here goes to the back of the camera. You're going to get your installation kit. So you have screws, you have these little wall anchors. If you're going into like a drywall, you want to use those wall anchors, and a reset button and some other little small screws. And you're going to get this cable. Now this cable here, this is the LAN type cable that goes into the base station, and it plugs into your modem, because everything here is Wi-Fi. It's all wireless. You don't have to plug these in. They charge themselves up by the sun. Your base station, and it communicates wirelessly to your base station, and your base station communicates with the internet through your Wi-Fi, so you can get notifications on your phone and all that. So that's pretty cool. So you do need to have this near your Wi-Fi base stations or pods or your modem for that part to work. And of course, you get a power adapter to plug that one in, and then you get a charging cable here. So in case you wanted to charge these up, and they do recommend you charge them up ahead of time fully, like at home inside. You do need your little power brick on it, but then it's a USB-C, and that plugs right in. I'll show you where that plugs in there. And then this here that looks like just a plain white piece of paper, but they're actually stickers. It's hard to tell, but they're guide. There's a circle here, and you want to take this and stick this to where you're going. You drill your little holes, and then you can mount the mounting brackets on there. So it's just a little guide to help you mount it. Okay, let's take a closer look at the camera here. Now the back side is where you plug your screw in for the mounting. You do have your rotating solar panel here, and then here at the bottom you have a little door that opens up, and you have a USB charger, the USB-C charger there to plug in and charge it up, and a reset button there that just closes up, makes it waterproof. This is a waterproof camera too. There's some speakers on here. Now looking at the front, you actually have two cameras, because we have a wide camera and we have a close-up camera. You have a little light system and infrared. So this thing will lots of stuff going on. It's like a 3K camera with zooming capabilities with the two cameras, infrared so you can see at nighttime. It has a light for security and nighttime lighting. All that stuff here packed into this tiny little camera. Now looking at the base station here, on the back side we have your pairing or your sync button. You have a USB connector here. You have your LAN cord, and that was the cord that, like this one here I was telling you about, that goes into your modem. And then you have the power. Another cool thing about the base station is if you take this off, it's just a little magnet thing on here. You can unscrew this and take this little plate out here, and you can put a hard drive. It's an internal little hard drive. Now it does come separately. You have to buy that separately. It doesn't come with it. And you can put in an extra hard drive for extra storage. It does come with some built-in storage, so there's no worries about that. For most people, that's about all you need. But if you want to record 24/7, you should get another hard drive that you can put in here, and you can store a ton of footage for a very long time by doing that. So it's expandable, and that is really, really cool. Okay, now let's talk about the app. Once you download the app, it's actually really, really simple to add everything to it. Now, I had to take the base station that I had here over closer to my router, which is in a different part of the office or the room, so I can't even show it to you here in the studio. But I plugged it into the router and was able to connect to the internet. It's very simple to do. On the app, you actually just you add the base station and then you add the camera. So I do have everything all set up here. So again, it was very simple to add both of these. Now I'm going to show you my home screen here. So it says the home base station and then the camera here. So if I hit this camera button, I'm going to show you, it's going to go ahead and turn on, and then now this is the camera here. So I have it going, and you can see there's my camera and my camera. So the bottom one is your close-up, and then your wide version is the top one there. Now this is super close. This is designed to be outside, you know, looking at a yard, which I'm going to install it and show it to you there. But I wanted to show you some of the app stuff. So you have the two screens there. At the very bottom, you see there's a record, a capture, a mute, and a full screen if you want to. Hold and speak, because this actually has a built-in microphone and a speaker on it as well. If I go to the very, very top right and hit this little button, it looks like a nut. It's a settings wheel. You can see that I have it set up as a test camera. Solar panel management, you can change power management, all motion detection. I want to show you here. This one you can actually make it sensitive, low or high, activity zones. This is going to pull it up, and you can actually draw on here and change where you want it to look at for your activity. Detection types, all human. Right now it looks like it's just human. Sometimes they come up with dogs and things like that, but it's just a human or motion detection there. Video settings, we can come over here. You can decide if you want a timestamp. So here's the timestamp or timestamp and logo. Let's just do timestamp on that. Confirm. Now there's infrared or night vision. This gives you options. You can do black and white night vision, which I like, or spotlight night vision, which means at nighttime when there's motion, the spotlight will come on and it'll be in color and you can see what's going on. Privacy zone. So now, as you can see here, you can block the camera from seeing certain areas if you want to. So then there's audio settings, notifications. You can come here and change your notifications. General settings, status LED, you can change, usage guide, about device, remove device, things like that. So you can do a lot of different things with this here. Again, I have the one camera set up only, and if I go up to the very, very top up here on the right, I can hit that button and we can show all the devices that are here, or we can add a device. We could do a bunch of different things if you want to. Now at the very, very bottom, you've got the home. You have events, so I can come over here to events. Now I don't know if you can tell, but my phone has been buzzing and there's these notifications. So if I scroll down, you can see that this Baseus camera is detecting objects because I'm moving and it's detecting this. But now you can see that there's motion detected. It gives you a thumbnail. It gives you the time that it happened, all this kind of stuff here. So this is just from setting this up. You can see all these notifications. Security, this gives you your what you have hooked up. There's services. Let's see, you can chat and do things like that, and then the account information, you can also bring that up if you want to as well. Okay, I had the camera installed up here. Now this is in my little entryway. Now I did use an existing mount. I didn't mount the new one, but again, it's very simple with just screwing in with the template and mounting it. But again, I'm using a one that I had up here before, so it's easy to do. It looks really good, so let's take a look at how it works. Okay, I have the camera hooked up. As you can see, there is looking at my cars and then also a close-up of the car. I don't really like the close-up part of it where it sits here, but you know, if someone tries to get in, I guess we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm in the garage. I'm going to walk out and see what happens here if we get a notification. I'm going to come up here, and now sometimes when you're in live view, you don't get notifications, but this one does. This one popped up right here. You can see the detection, the Baseus security detection. This one came up right away, so that is good. Very cool. And I'm going to switch over here to the events. So I go over the events and you can see everything is recorded. Now I had it set, looks like it's a 20-second recording, which you can change too. You can make it longer and shorter. There's some options to change that in here, but this gives us an idea that it works really well. Okay, it is nighttime now. You can see it's a black and white infrared. And it looks really, really clear. I'm going to go ahead and walk out. I'm actually down here in my porch area. You can see, oh look, and I got an already, I have the announcement that there is somebody here. This thing is pretty cool. So if you are looking for a really good security camera system, this one might be the right one for you.